The last time Joan evaluated one of Thomas's technical speeches, Thomas nicknamed her the Hammer because of the attention to detail in her feedback. Joan is pleased to have another opportunity to evaluate one of Thomas's speeches and is not expecting to be the Hammer. Please welcome Joan.
Well, maybe that isn't entirely true. You know, as I was walking here this morning, I was thinking, oh, I should have brought one of my hammers with me. Thomas, the speech evaluation, the good, the bad, and the ugly. The good. You really know your stuff. You know the law, it was clearly presented, it was really nice how you did the PowerPoint, you turned around the lectern, the PowerPoint slides were easy to read, there was just text, fairly good sized font. I think everybody in the room was able to see them, and they were ordered fairly logically about the different provisions of the law. It was really nice how you involved Gary, so that you could see the slides rather than that leaning over thing that people tend to do with PowerPoint, you know, with having a laptop. That was very good. Here's the thing, here's the bad. And I'm trying to decide what's the difference between the bad and ugly. Who was your audience for this? I was never clear who your audience was. Was it somebody that's another accountant? Was it somebody that's involved in financial planning? Was it for an employer? You're not clear either.
No, it's for people who would call their representatives and senators.
Okay.
Everybody.
That brings up another point, which we can label either bad or ugly. You were supposed to, at the very beginning, tell us what your overall message was. Yeah, the light bulb just went off, I saw it. Your message was that you wanted us to have a call to action because you don't like this law. And you want us to call our representatives, well, you don't like anything to do with Democrats, but that's okay. You wanted us to contact our representatives. Part of the bad and or ugly is two things could have been better at the very beginning. After you gave the title, what's the overall main premise of this law? You just went directly into all of the little details, the waivers and who this was going to benefit and blah, 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 all that stuff. So overall, why did they even pass this law? What were they trying to accomplish with it? Were they trying to give more people health insurance because there are, I think the number's 44 million uninsured people, something like that? I mean, isn't that it? The other thing was that using that inverted pyramid as your main message at the beginning, the call to action, and then the supporting detail. Your supporting detail was great. In conclusion, the good, the bad, the ugly, you're very entertaining as always. I loved how you stood over at the side. Your attempts at jokes, which men have to explain. We don't have to do that with Reed's jokes. We do have Reed's jokes. But, so, I guess I was more hammer on this than I thought.